Studios Halloween Horror Nights starts Friday, September 19th and goes all the way till the end of October. This is Shana Vidal, News.
Hi, this is Pamela Zamudio here at the 2015 LA Auto Show. Keep a lookout here at SoCal News to find out more.
Sofia Guerrero here from Muse, and we're at Star Wars Celebration doing some cosplay, and steampunk has been so popular this year.
It's now almost dusk here in Los Angeles, and you see there's a mixture of people, young and old, here to fight for different reasons, whether it be equal rights, immigration, education. They're all here with a different story, but are united by one simple cause. In Los Angeles, this is Claudia Amezcua.
What I think we're disappointed to hear about is that it's being treated like it's a service. And the students are treated like they're consumers of this service. And so we can just raise the price and, oh, if you want it, you'll just pay that price. And to me, education is not a consumer good. It's so much more than that. And it really has the ability to open people's eyes to the world around them, to make them feel like agents in their own histories. And I would like to see a more open discussion that involves the students, that asks them about their concerns, asks them about their needs and their interests, and really allows them to be part of the solution. We don't want to fight, we want to work together to try to solve this problem. It's a really, really deep, deep problem.
I want to go to community college to be a chef, and then for college to be a Spanish teacher. But I'm not sure if that's going to be able to be possible.
Hi, I'm Bailey Quist.
And I'm Laura Villalpando, and you're watching OC News, brought to you by the broadcast journalism students at Cal State Fullerton.
The Santa Anas roared through Southern California for a day and a half, but didn't take long for fires to combust in the Corral area and Latigo Canyons of Malibu. The Corral fire erupted shortly before 3:30 a.m. Saturday and quickly grew before the winds died down. The fires have destroyed 53 homes and damaged 27 others. The Corral fire is believed to be the most destructive in the area in the past 15 years. Investigators determined that the fire, which broke out along a dirt road, was caused by human activity, but unsure if it was started intentionally. As much as 14,000 people have been evacuated. 7 firefighters suffered minor injuries battling on the blaze. On Sunday, the weather worked in firefighters' favor. A cool breeze in from the Pacific Ocean kept temperatures low and moisture levels high. The fire that has scorched 4,720 acres was about 70% contained, with full containment expected today.
Is hugging a crime? Well, according to Hughes Middle School in Tustin, it is. Noah Stillman, an 8th grader, was suspended and forced to stay home from school this past week after hugging a girl on campus. This was the 3rd time Stillman had been sent home after hugging other students. Parents and students took to the streets and picketed in front of the school on Wednesday morning, displaying signs that read "Honk for Hugs" and "Stop the War on Hugs." The Hughes Code of Ethics enforces a hands-off policy, specifically citing no hugging or holding hands. A bit extreme? Maybe, but according to Principal Tracy Vander Hayden, this is all in favor to protect students from unwanted hugs.
600 new jobs may be coming to Boeing's campus in Huntington Beach. That's if it wins a highly contested contract for military radios. Boeing is competing with Lockheed Martin to build a fast, high-performance radio system for the military that stands up to its current radio system. The aerospace giant is creating a radio to feature internet-like capabilities, enabling war fighters to communicate with one another through a network that has no boundaries, whether on land, air, or sea. The system will bring real-time transmission of text, voice information, and stream live video. Boeing is working hard not only in developing the radio, but also in getting the proposal approved. However, according to Aviation Weekly, the contract will be awarded in late February.
The Associated Students Incorporated and 23 other student organizations sponsored the 2nd annual rally against hate on the campus of California State University Fullerton. OC News reporter Courtney Reed takes us inside the rally.
Just depends on my mood. Every day is a different opportunity to wear something completely crazy. Today I went for something kind of safe because I feel like people are gonna be like photographing a lot, or photographing a lot. So I just went for something that is flattering and comfortable.
Really a special song to me because I think it kind of a lot of pop songs fail to point out the bad parts of life, and they're more like geared toward the happy things. And so I like to point out that like bad things will happen to you, and you are gonna fall down and be kind of down in the dumps sometimes. And that happens to everyone. And even though you feel like you're super alone in that, you're not. And that you can pick yourself up from it. And I mean, once you do, you could fall down again, but life is just a series of
to relate to my people as a Latino, as a Puerto Rican. And, that show just relates to anybody in any demographic, in any race. It's what a lot of people go through in high school, what a lot of teens go through in high school, and how they prevail and how they come out. And there's nothing better than a great success story. And those guys have done so well. They're in their third season, nominated after nominated. And it's just such an honor, such an honor. So I'm happy to be here, to be presenting.
That this is just a stepping stone. It's just a process that we started that that needs to continue. It's not the end solution as to what we're looking for. We've got DACA through while we were walking in the middle of our walk, and people asked us all the time, why do you guys continue to walk? You got what you wanted. You got the DREAM Act, and we're like, well, this is just a Band-Aid solution. It's just something that was placed on top, but it's not the ultimate solution as to what we're trying to accomplish. So I hope that they would get out of this that that they need to keep fighting and keep coming out with a better outcome for our communities to make sure that everyone is living together cohesively.
And with this watch, it also has multiple activities you can do. So you can see you have running, walking, biking, also golf. This connects to your smartphone as well. It can do emails, calendar reminders. You get a text, it'll vibrate.